Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, a huge bank loan restructuring program may be underway and under the radar in China. But first, sales of American houses, that's excluding new ones, rose in April for the second straight month, driven by a jump in the Midwest. Their housing demand is firming alongside steady job growth and historically low interest rates. Their median house price is now $232,500, which is up 6.3% from the same month a year ago. The wealth effect is gaining traction again. American credit card balances are on track to hit $1 trillion this year as banks aggressively push their plastic and consumers grow more comfortable carrying debt. Wall Street ended last week with some strong gains. In China, there seems to be a huge bank bailout underway. The government program, which forces banks to write off bad debt in exchange for equity in ailing state-owned companies, soared in value to hit more than $220 billion by the end of April. That's up from about $120 billion at the start of March. But this new equity investment will probably compromise trading bank strength and their profitability. It's an odd solution for a huge issue. It's not only Chinese banks facing issues. Debt-laden companies are struggling to lock in stable long-term financing. A rash of defaults has taken the gloss off their bond refinancing market, in turn making it harder for many Chinese companies, including large ones, to roll over their debt. There will be tears. There could be yet more tears in Greece too. Their parliament is getting ready to vote on a final package of changes needed to unlock the rest of their bailout deal. The measures being voted on include new taxes on fuel, tobacco, alcohol, the internet, pay TV, hotel stays, cars, and changes in property tax, as well as a rise in their GST rate from 23% to 24%. But that is probably not the end of it. The IMF is insisting that the EU forgives some of their underlying debt. Germany is refusing, at least in the short term. The IMF's contribution to the bailout deal is in the balance. In New York, the benchmark US Treasury 10-year yield is basically unchanged at 1.84%. The oil price is also basically unchanged, with the US benchmark just over $48 a barrel and the Brent benchmark just under $49 a barrel. The gold price is also unchanged at $1,255 an ounce. And finally, the New Zealand dollar will start the week at 67.7 US cents, at 93.7 Aussie cents, which is the highest it's been since February, and at 60.3 euro cents. The TWI is at 71.7. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.